Man, I am just glowing like an angel right now, but that's because I'm glowing about the week's newest movie releases, including the anticipated music biopic Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. It's time for the boss to get his own movie about his life and extraordinary rise to infamy, with Jeremy Allen White starring as the singer as he embarks on perhaps the most personal album of his career, which director Scott Cooper envisions as an appropriately downbeat character study that will no doubt move Springsteen fans who know every single corner of the musician's backstory, in a film that audiences can experience for themselves when it arrives in cinemas from this Friday, and stay tuned for my review later on in the week. Also coming to cinemas is Regretting You, the emotional adaptation of Colleen Hoover's novel about a mother and daughter both dealing with a devastating close loss. The Mastermind sees Josh O'Connor play a suburban family man who moonlights as a cunning art thief in Kelly Reichardt's latest understated masterpiece. Pets on a Train is the high-speed animated adventure about a raccoon bandit who finds himself in an unlikely situation on board a cross-country train. Love Plus War finds the Oscar-winning filmmakers behind Free Solo focusing on a Pulitzer Prize-winning photojournalist who sets out to document the war in Ukraine. Sketch is the original family horror comedy about a child's innocent doodles magically coming to life and causing havoc throughout the town. And A Tooth Fairy Tale invites us into a world of fantasy and wonder as a teenage tooth fairy sets out on a grand adventure to restore peace to his kingdom. Meanwhile, coming to streaming platforms this week, we have Netflix's latest contender, A House of Dynamite, Oscar winner Catherine Bigelow's nail-biting thriller about the moments leading up to possible nuclear Armageddon. To Prime Video comes Eden, a new historical thriller from director Ron Howard that stars the likes of Jude Law and Sydney Sweeney as European settlers struggling to live together on the Galapagos Islands. On Disney Plus is The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, a chilling update of the classic psychological thriller about a nanny who may be hiding sinister intentions for a new family. And arriving on the newly christened Apple TV is Stiller and Meara, Nothing Is Lost, a personal documentary from Ben Stiller that takes a look at the lives and careers of his parents, comedy icons Jerry Stiller and Anne Meara. Finally, returning to cinemas this week is The Descent, the claustrophobic underground horror from filmmaker Neil Marshall that's marking its 20th anniversary. Paranorman, the acclaimed stop-motion family horror, is back to mark the 20th anniversary of animation studio Leica. And The House of Mirth is the late Terence Davies period costume drama starring a breakthrough performance from Gillian Anderson, which is celebrating its 25th anniversary. Let me know in the comments which of these movies you're most looking forward to watching, and come back next week when I'll offer up a new batch of releases that are out of this world. Visit the Film Feeder website to read even more about the films on this week's movie menu. But for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for fresh menus every week, and I'll see you next time.